What's up, everybody? It's Coop-Dizzle here, and welcome to another episode of the Coop-Dizzle Chronicles. And in today's episode, we are going to be building the chest room over at the new house that we started on the last episode. But before we do that, I just wanted to give you all a real quick update on the ghetto farm area. I went ahead and added a new farm for, oh man, what's this stuff called? Just break it and take one. Why can I not remember? Netherwort. Duh. So, yeah. We added that. That's good. And I think I might be adding a couple more little farms over here just to kind of tide me over until we get the redstone kinds of farms over here. I haven't done any more terraforming since the last episode. But anyway, yeah, so this area is coming along a little bit. And let's see, where do I... Okay, there I put it. I mean, I've already got tons of netherwort anyway. Enough for plenty of potions. So, and oh, you might have noticed I got some diamond armor as well. So, like a boss, that used up my entire diamond supply, unfortunately. So, yeah, and I also noticed that my durability is also running pretty low. But yeah, I don't know. And I don't even remember if I'm breaking 3 makes a difference. But anyway, enough talking about that stuff. We are going to hop on over in the nether and jump on over to the mine shaft, I guess. That's the fastest way to get to the house. I've been doing a lot of playing off camera and working on enchanting things and mining. I've been spending a lot of time in the nether, collecting mostly quartz, and I think I'll probably have to do some more off-camera work in this episode as well, just to get more nether brick, because I know I don't have enough of that either. I have tons of netherrack, but I hate smelting netherrack. I mean, same thing with clay. I hate smelting for clay. So, anyway, we're going to do that. While we're on our way over, I also mentioned in the last episode that we're going through a cancer scare with my wife at the moment, and she actually has an appointment at 8 a.m. tomorrow. And yep, you can see some of the progress that I've made over there. That's cool. Excuse me. But yeah, so she is doing at least 2 tests tomorrow. They're going to do a mammogram and a what's it called? A sonogram, to try and figure out what the mass is, what the lump is, and yeah, and then, oh man, I forgot about this. I had sugarcane all the way up here, and I accidentally broke it recently. But anyway, so yeah, they're going to do a couple of tests and see what they can find out, and we may have to do another test. I love that, having the initials in the wall there. Although I saw a better way to do the C. I think I might tinker with that C a little bit and make it a little curvier. But I don't know, we'll have to see. But anyway, you can kind of see what I got done. Last time I just had this staircase pretty much, and this little bit, and then a little bit of these. Now if you walk in, you can see that I've added flooring. And most of this is probably temporary until I can find... I don't know, come up with some floor designs. We're going to do the interior design for the house in a later, episode. And so, but yeah, I mentioned that I kept this 3 wide so that I could use it for stuff, like this fireplace, which I think is pretty cool. And surprisingly, it hasn't burnt this down yet, at least not on this side. I've done more of the framework taking this up. And this is going to be the kitchen area, dining room and kitchen area in here. And then you can see I've started to dig out some stairs going down. That's where we're going to be working this episode. And I built up this room as well. I obviously haven't got it done yet. But yeah, and the fire did burn this. So that was a good little test. I'm not going to be using wood for anything over here. And then we're going to put a little balcony in here so we can come and have a nice view of Mega Mountain over there. So anyway, guys, I've got a little bit of work to do. I'm going to go dig out the room underneath. where those stairs are going down to. I'm going to finish digging that out so we have plenty of room. And we are going to make a really, I'm not 100% sure on the design yet, but we're going to make an awesome chest room this episode. We're going to try and totally pimp it out and make it really extravagant as much as we can, so we can, I don't know, just have a really, make it another cool place to hang out. So, yep, I'll get on that, and then I'll be back. And we're done with the dig. And that was actually kind of time consuming for a couple of reasons. I had to make this really tall, and you can see I went almost right up. In fact, I did go right up to the dirt on the outside area. But I'm not doing it this episode, but in a later stage I want to come through and add hoppers and an automatic sorting system that goes all the way around the room. I've never done that kind of thing before, but it looks totally cool, and that would be really nice. But one of the reasons, stairs are temporary, by the way, one of the main reasons that took so long to do was because of this over here. And I showed in a previous episode, I guess last episode, when I was starting the house, if you went underneath here, well, yeah, so I guess some of it is still hollowed out, but this was hollowed out much further back. And so while I was digging out, I actually came out past the room that I had. I think this wall here was right up against the dirt. Oh, this is terrible. Oh, come on. Let me just get up here real quick. But yeah, I didn't have this much room off to the side. And I wanted to expand this out about this much anyway, at least. So I guess that was good, but I had to completely fill it with dirt just so I could go back underneath and dig it out again to get rid of all the water blocks and stuff. So anyway, luckily I do have, let's see, I have 4 stacks of quartz. I'm going to be using, oh, you know what, I'm going to go grab some stuff from the branch mine real quick, get some materials together. And I think we're going to do the floor design first. And I might even have to run over to the ghetto farm area and grab a bunch of wood for the chests and things. I didn't come very prepared, did I? But that's okay. I'll just do some cuts and things. It's been a rough week, guys. So I think, yeah, I was saying about my wife earlier. That's been about all I can think about. And so Minecraft has been kind of a good distraction. It's even kind of hard for me to do any recording right now. But anyway, so tomorrow, what am I doing? Oh, and I'm almost out of room here. I'll just dump this, dump that. Take all the redstone with me. I don't need that. But I might, I don't know if I'm going to be using coal blocks, but I might, lapis. I'm about to need lots of lapis for enchantments once I update. But yeah, let's take it anyway. Let's see what I can do with it. Take a bunch of redstone blocks. I have so much redstone. And yeah, and then I just need to go get some wood from somewhere. And then I think I'm just about set. So anyway, the test that she's doing tomorrow, wait, what am I doing? I need to go to the ghetto farms. The test that she's doing tomorrow, she's doing at least a couple. If it's something less serious than cancer, then they might be able to tell that from the tests. If they decide that it might be cancer, they're going to have to do a third test, a biopsy. And then that would tell us like what kind of cancer it is and stuff like that. So I don't know. We've been doing a lot of research on it, and you know, kind of what our plan's going to be. We've tried to work out a bunch of stuff. And man, I like Minecraft sunsets. Not as much as real life sunsets. It's kind of a tangent, but yeah, I don't know. That's been about all we can think about, and it's been affecting me at work as well, and affecting my sleep and stuff like that. So I don't know. Hopefully it goes well tomorrow, guys. In fact, by the time this episode comes out, I'll know what's going on. In fact, in the next, I'll have to do some recording tomorrow or the next day or something, so I might even be able to report on it. What's this over here? Stained clay? What's this? Black wool? Nah. Alright. Well, guys, I'm going to get my materials together and stuff, and then I will meet you back at the chest room, and I'll probably even do a floor design before my next cut, so see you in a sec. Okay, so yeah, I don't know about this. Yeah, this is what I got so far for the floor design. I wanted to do one of those checkered patterns where you throw in a third. Oh, dang it. I wanted to do one of those checkered patterns where you throw in a third block, and I thought, I wanted to use quartz, and I thought, redstone would look really cool. There we go, I can do that. Redstone would look really cool, and maybe coal blocks would look really cool. Now the problem with using coal blocks, excuse my voice there, it's getting kind of late. But the problem with using coal blocks is, man, they're expensive. And other than these 4 remaining blocks of coal, well, where is it? One of these chests. There, 38. That's all the coal I have. So I don't know. I kind of like it and I kind of don't. And then I've got just enough room. It's a tight fit, but I've got just enough room. I can do a little feature of some kind here. I'm thinking like a water feature or a tree that goes up a little bit, maybe. I don't know. But I don't think the nether brick is. It just doesn't quite fit, or does it? But my initial reaction is that I don't like it. I do need something. Oh, why do I keep doing that? I know why. I'll explain that later. But yeah, my initial reaction is that it doesn't work. But we do need something with stairs because I want it to slope down a little bit to add a little depth to the floor. At the same time, I don't want to use quartz stairs because I'm already using quartz and I need it to be a border. I want it to border the room. So I think for now I might just leave it because I don't know what I'm going to do with the ceiling yet either. And maybe by the time I do the ceiling, it'll work. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to leave this for now, and then if I want, I can change it out later for something else. But yeah, who knows? Maybe once the ceiling's done, it'll fit the theme. I'm already using nether brick in the house, and quartz, so those 2 blocks fit the theme of the house. Maybe I just need to get rid of the coal blocks. I don't know. I'll think about it. But anyway, guys, I think next I'm going to go ahead and fill up as many chests as I can. I don't think I'm going to have enough wood, but I might. It's going to be 63 double chests total, so that should be plenty of room, plenty of space to fill up. Yeah, so I'm just going to do that real quick, and then I'll check back. Cool. Alright, so I only did a little bit, but now when you come in here, yeah, you can really start to see it. The only detail I think that I did add was the nether quartz behind the chests on either side. I don't know if you can tell, not behind it because I'll put hoppers back there, but yeah, that little bit of white in between the chests really helps a lot, and I'm starting to like how the room's coming along, even the nether brick stairs. So anyway, guys, it's getting kind of late, so I've got to take a sleeping/work break. And then I'll be right back with you with, I think, this centerpiece. Hey, what's up, guys? Sorry my voice is sounding so weird. It's pretty late. But anyway, I went ahead and just finished up the chest room. And I wanted to come and show you guys what it looks like. I'm pretty excited about it. So, yeah. Now, this hallway design here is totally temporary. And I wanted to redo that this episode too, but it's been a really rough week, guys. So anyway, check it out. Here it is. Man, and that is a big difference from the last video. I talked about doing something here in the middle, and this is what I ended up coming up with. It's a little pond with a tree coming out of it, and yeah, the tree is a little stunted by the ceiling. I will say one thing I dislike about this room is the ceiling. I tried to do something with it. But if you have any recommendations, let me know. I think having the one texture is what bothers me. But other than that, guys, I really like this. The floor design, I think that has grown on me quite a bit. It just looks, I think the word I used at the beginning of the episode that I wanted for this chest room was decadent. And I really do think that it is. I mean, you can't get much more rich than this, especially in survival mode. The only bad thing is I used up almost all my coal, but it's all good. Anyway, I changed out the spruce wood logs for this stair design. And I'm not gonna lie, I actually saw something like this stair design on the thumbnail of a video for another YouTuber. I'm trying to remember which one. It's a fairly popular one, like maybe iJevin or Hypnotized maybe. I haven't seen that episode yet, but anyway, I saw that they had it was like a spruce wood or something like that, and I thought that is a cool shape. So I changed that out, and it also gave me a chance to do this on top, the nether brick stairs, and that helps to tie in the nether brick here as well. So it really, doing that change and then doing the nether brick stairs on the top here really tied the whole room together. So I went ahead and did the, what is this, chiseled quartz in these corners just for a little bit of detail, and also on the top here, so it kind of looks like it's, I don't know, connected maybe to these pillars in the corner. So I thought that was kind of cool. Now behind that is just regular quartz slabs, so that way you can still open these chests. So yeah, that's all good, and you can see I've sorted most of this stuff out. There are a lot that are left blank. Some I know, some I don't. Like, for example, these are going to be the other 3 wood types if I ever manage to find them. Yeah, I've got netherrack and nether brick in here, quartz, and then this is going to be not just glowstone but also like mob drops and soul sand and stuff. I can move all of my mob farm items over into here. All of my ghetto farm items I'm going to be collecting and sorting over here. This is going to be my junk chest, and then I've got some of the more valuable stuff over here like ender pearls, weapons, armor, tools, emeralds, obsidian. I'm out of diamonds, but diamonds will, oh no thanks, diamonds are going to go right there. And yeah, you can kind of see how all that's working out. So the only 2 things other than the ceiling that I feel like this room is lacking, one is an ender chest, but you know, I don't have an ender chest yet, and the other one is a crafting table. And so for the minute I just left that little crafting table visible here. Let's see, I'm gonna go ahead and go sleep real quick. Just my house is still, oh no, whoa 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 whoa, get out of here. Is he gone? Did I get him? Yeah, okay. Oh jeez, what was I saying? Yeah, I don't know, my house is still looking extremely ghetto, but you know, it's a work in progress, guys, give it time. The other thing is my house is pretty dangerous. I got creepered about 3 times working on the chest room. So I think in the next episode I'm going to be doing just some kind of, I don't know, some tidying up or a variety of things, you know, like I need to light up this whole area as much as I can to bring down the mob spawn. So I'm going to have to get a ton of coal and just make a ton of torches, light the whole place up. That's going to be one of the little projects. And then I had a couple others in mind as well. We'll try and make some more progress on the house because I am, you know, wanting to get that done. We've done a little bit in each episode, the last 2 episodes I should say. Oh, I know what I need to show you guys. I'm going to run over to the ghetto farms. The ghetto farm area, aka maybe I should call it the noob area, that is almost done. So that's good. Oh yeah, I think the next big farms that I need to do, I need an iron farm, because for the kinds of redstone projects that I want to do in the main area, the new area I should say, it's going to take a ton of iron, and I'm just never going to get it, you know, with traditional methods. So I need an iron farm. And yeah, there are no villages anywhere, so I'm gonna have to find some. I'm gonna have to do the whole like zombie villager thing. So I don't know, guys. We've got a few things coming up in the next episode, and yeah, some smaller things. Maybe we'll try and catch some zombie villagers. Probably light up the area and develop the house a little bit more. But I wanted to show you before we left. I wanted to show you the updates to the starter area. I call it the Ghetto Farms, but really, this is like old school Minecraft right here. I mean, just with some details added to it, you know what I mean? We have the starter house, obviously, and I've surrounded this entire area with trees, so that way it looks nice and enclosed, like it's sort of like private property, you know? All of these used to be holes in the ground, and speaking of which, I need to move this double chest of eggs over. So, in fact, why don't we just go ahead and grab... Oh my goodness. Look at that, that's absurd. Anyway, yeah, these used to be holes in the ground. Sorry guys, I'm a little worn out. But yeah, I went ahead and put the cobblestone fence around them, and you can still get in and out just fine. But this is maybe how, if you were a newer Minecraft player, you might set up your house. But also, even if you're a veteran, you know, I went ahead and set stuff up like this just so I could get a faster start. And yeah, I added a potato farm and a carrot. Oh, duh. Let me see. I'll just toss. Obviously, I have plenty of eggs. Where'd the potatoes go? There they are. But yeah, I went ahead and set up these farms just because they're easy, and it's going to bide some time for me until I can get an iron farm going, and I can get more advanced redstone farms and stuff. And yeah, so it, you know, hopefully it'll give you this area in general. Hopefully, will give you some ideas on how you can set up farms really easily. And let's see. I mean, we've got so much here now. There's pumpkin farm, melon farm, tree farms. Those two. You saw the cow farm, the sheep farm, the chicken farm. Well, really an egg farm. Sugarcane farm. This is a vine farm. And I had never thought to do this until I saw a video by Asuma Void. But yeah, so, and it looks kind of cool too. It's a little weird, but, and yeah, netherwort farm, which I never really pointed out, but, and you know, it's not a big farm, but you get a ton of, oh, you gotta be kidding me. You get a ton of netherwort just from breaking one. I think you get 3 netherwort for each one of these you break. So it's not like you need a bunch. But anyway, guys, I have talked quite enough, I think. And, in fact, I'd like to sign off the episode over maybe closer to the chest room or something like that. But, yeah, if the episode ends up being a little short, my apologies. I know the episode's definitely late. And, like I said, it has been a heck of a week. Last episode I talked about how my wife and I were going through a cancer scare. We were worried that she might have breast cancer. And we did have her appointment on Wednesday, as I mentioned at the beginning of this video. And it's bad news. She has breast cancer. And so, yeah, things have just been so busy. And we've gotten a ton of love and support and stuff. And we're grateful for that, but even that, you know, it's like, you know, being on the phone nonstop with people checking in on you and, you know, stuff like that, trying to figure out what's going to happen or what you're going to do. I don't know. It's been a bit overwhelming, you know, to say the least. And, let me see. Oh, no. Yeah, it's been a bit overwhelming, and as well, I have next week is an extremely important week for work. I don't think I had anything in that item frame. Oh, but I needed eggs. Duh. Next week is really big for work, and so, you know, just trying to... Oh, man, okay. So anyway, guys, I really appreciate you taking the time to watch the video, and thanks for hanging out. I definitely had fun working on the chest room, and I hope that you like how it turned out. Please hit me up in the comment section. Let me know what you thought of the chest room, and if there are any tweaks I could make to that, or just to the house in general. And we're definitely going to be doing some cool stuff in the next episode. That's the plan. I wanted to do 1 episode or 2 episodes a week. I've been doing about 1 every 5 days, and it's probably going to be 1 a week, guys. With everything that's going on, it's going to be too hard to get that many out. But like I said, thanks for hanging out. I hope that you enjoyed it and had a good time. And I look forward to hanging out again. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to catch future episodes. And take care. We'll see you next time.